My name is William Fletcher, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you my game plan for building a full-time income online. So if you want to build a sustainable business that will provide you a full-time income working from home for years to come, then you need to start planning now and follow the steps I will be sharing with you in this video. So really everything I'm going to share with you in this video boils down to 3 phases. And that first phase is platform, the second phase is conversion, and the third phase is cash. And there's going to be a lot of little steps in between. So let's just dive right into it. So let's start with the platform. So guys, your platform is the place that you are going to go to build an audience. And it should be a place where your audience already is, right? For example, my place where my audience already is YouTube. And guys, chances are your place could be YouTube, Facebook, blog, whatever, but really try to find the place where the majority of the people that you teach are already at, so you can help them and grow on that platform. And the reason that we want to do that is because we want to take advantage of those platforms' algorithms to get us in front of a lot of people. Now, I remember back in the days when the whole goal was to find keywords, do keyword research, write these huge blog posts, put them on your blog, and hope and pray that the search engines would find it, index it, and then send you a bunch of traffic. Well, my friends, the game has changed. 98.999% of the time, I don't even put a lot of the content that I create on my own websites anymore. I put them out where my audience is already spending their time, like YouTube, and let the algorithm do its work and put me in front of people. So as long as I keep delivering the platform good content, it shares my content with my audience. Therefore, that gives me leads and sales. So in order to build your online business and full-time income, you got to figure out your platform and start the process of posting good content and building an audience. And if you haven't already yet, you got to have that niche audience that you're going to target and that you're going to focus on and build up an audience that you can sell courses and products to. And guys, the key to success with your niche and with your platform is this: consistent posting. It's one of the hardest things to do. It's so simple, yet so hard to actually do. Because guys, if you can post consistently on a platform, it's not a matter of if you will be successful, it's a matter of when. Because if you can consistently do it and consistently get just a little bit better each time, you will slowly get good enough to actually start building an audience and driving traffic and sales. And that brings me to our second point, which is what I call content magnets. All right, and probably the easiest way to describe this is, you remember back in the day when you created what was called a pillar post, right? So you had your regular blog post, and then you had your big blog post. And all your regular blog posts would send people over to this really awesome pillar post because it was just some killer awesome post that people would love, and it would turn people into raving fans of you and get people to buy the products and things that you were promoting. Well, think about that in the new age. And no, I'm not going to make you write a 10,000 word or 20,000 word video script, nothing like that. But think about the core things that you're going to teach your audience and promote products around. And you want to build content magnets, or those core pieces of content that you're going to send everybody to. So for example, on my channel, I teach a lot about creating courses and products, creating funnels, creating offers, and driving traffic, right? So I would create a core piece of content on each of those main topics that I teach. And at the end of all my content pieces, I would push people over to those core pieces of content that people are going to absolutely love and lead them to my products and courses that I promote. Now, sometimes you're going to be able to figure out what those core pieces of content should be, and other times you're going to let the algorithms do its work and promote your content out, and you're going to find the ones that people love, right? I got videos on my channel that have barely any views, and then I have videos that have tens of thousands of views. Chances are those ones that have a lot of views are the content that people liked and will drive leads and sales every single day for my business. And that's one of the easiest ways to figure out what pieces of your content should be core content. All right, the next thing you gotta have is what I call the lead bridge. right? So basically taking someone that is a lead or a prospect and bridging that gap that's going to turn them into a customer, right? So for me, one of my main lead bridges is my digital products framework book, right? So people come to my channel and they get a lot of this good free content. And then in my description, they find my digital product framework book, right? They click on that, they get taken to the sales page where they can buy this really awesome book for just $1 or $7 or whatever I'm promoting it for at that time. They buy that book and they get really awesome value from it, but they leave wanting more. Now they want to build a digital product. Now they want to know how to write copy to sell their digital product. Now they want to learn how to get traffic and drive leads to their digital product. And guess what, guys? I'm going to have a high value course that teaches them how to do all those things step by step. Guys, that is my lead bridge. And you got to figure out how to apply that to your business. What can I create that's going to turn someone from a fan to a lead or prospect to a customer? Next, guys, you have your micro hub, which is your website. But I don't call them that anymore because it's not the same thing anymore, right? It's not all the blogs and all these other pages on your website. It's a very concise, small website that says, hey, here's who I am, here's what I do, here's who I help, here's how I can help you, here's the things that I have that can help, right? Your lead bridge, your products, your courses, your email newsletter, all that kind of stuff that they can get access to. From there, guys, we have our conversion campaign, right? So we use our lead bridge to convert people that were leads or prospects into customers. Well, there's a good portion of people that aren't convinced yet, right? They're not ready to become a customer of your signature offer or course yet, but don't fear. That's where we have our conversion campaign come in. And because our conversion campaign is going to continue to build value and promote your signature offer to them. So in that conversion campaign, you're going to talk about their needs, their wants, their desires. You're going to paint the picture for them of what it looks like after they implement what you teach in your course. And you're going to build desire and you're going to share things with them that's going to make them want to buy your course. And then you're going to offer them the opportunity to buy into your course. Now, if you haven't watched my last video on how to sell online courses, I go in extreme depth on how to do this with different bonuses and offers and newsletters and all this kind of stuff that you can do to give people an inside look at your courses. And that's what you want to sprinkle all throughout your conversion campaign. And next, guys, you've already heard me say it quite a few times in this video, and that is you got to have a signature program or a signature product that you are going to consistently sell to your audience. And think about this as your go-to product, right? You could have 100 products, you could have 1,000 products, but you should have one that is your main product around the main thing that you teach your audience that you're going to promote 80 to 90% of the time in everything that you do. And all the other offers and things that you create are just add-ons to that. So to create your signature program, choose a topic that you know inside and out, that you feel confident teaching about, and it's got to be a topic that solves a big need for your audience. And once you have that, you use my signature framework for building a program like this. And every time I share this, it starts with what? A good outline. So once you've identified the need and said, hey, this is what my course is about, you outline the mile steps that's going to take someone from point A to point B to be successful, and that builds the framework for your signature course. And then from there, guys, you have an offer, you have a signature program that you can promote in 80 to 90% of the things that you do. And you don't even have to create all of the content for it up front, which we'll save that for a later day. But all you got to have is the first module of that course. And when you start getting buyers, you can build the rest of that signature program. And last but not least, guys, if you want to make a full-time income online, one of the last major steps is what I call a multiplier. And this is going to be the small piece that you add that will accelerate your results and your income. And this can be done a number of different ways, but it usually revolves around an upsell, a one-time offer, or some type of back-end program. So think about it like this, and this is just one way to do it. Let's say I sell a course on how to be extremely effective effective with your email marketing? Well, I could upsell a whole group of fill in the blank email campaign templates. Or I could upsell or add to my back-end campaign that I will actually personally write for them 20 emails for their campaign. Or I could upsell that I will personally review 20 to 30 of their written emails, make edits until they have a converting campaign. And guys, you could do this 100 different ways, right? But the key is that you have a multiplier that you sell at a higher price to make more income. Now, guys, I know I have shared a lot with you today, and I don't expect you to go from point A to point B doing all the things I shared with you today. You can spread these things out over time, implement over time, but the key is you take one piece at a time, you focus on it, and you start building it, right? You start building your platform, you get that rolling. Once you got that rolling, you start building your conversion magnets. You start building the conversion pieces, right? Your lead bridge, your email campaign, and your offers, guys, your signature offer that you're going to promote 80 to 90% of the time. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you got a ton of value out of it, and I will see you in the next video.